Good morning, my goodness. Good morning. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. And I think about what I'm going to say every morning, have a prayer. And as I think about them, just getting ready mentally, and I went to why are you doing this? It's been quite a journey the last few months. It's like, why are you doing this? And I believe that I created, sometimes you're stressed and you create your own stress sometimes, but you could be stressed at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day. The question is like, you feel stressed. You should come to a place where you can find a moment of release, a moment of focus and restoration, meditation. Here at Quiet Time Piano, that's what we do. So my name is David, and we created this space for busy people to focus, rest, and relax, and find a space to have a moment, just a moment to just close your eyes. Maybe even if as you're working, keep them open. Don't close them while you're working. Find a moment of peace. Good morning to each and everybody that's been here today. Today we're talking about the hands, and I'll get to the comments in a moment, but today we're talking about the hands. In our family, we have the crew. We have a thing we say every day. We use our hands, our voice, and our heart to make life better. Yesterday, we were going through that statement, and started yesterday. We talked about the heart. And as your heart, your emotion, your physical being, your hands are what give action to the feelings and the motive of your heart. And it says, real simple, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. As you think in your heart, so you are. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. And so this space springtime, like you're hearing behind you, or even the reason why I sing, the reason why I play, the reason why is because I can't keep the joy and the peace that I have in me for me. Yes, I have it, and that's good for me, but I need for you also to have peace. So I use my heart. My heart is where I want you to have peace. So I use my hands. I use my hands. So what do your hands have to hold? What do your hands have to give? What do your hands hold on to each day? What can your hands do today? That's the question we have. And so some of you are here. I want to say good morning. I know there was some other comments before. Barbara, good morning. Good morning to you, Mrs. Mitchell, Loop Knitter. A real talk with Tavi. Good morning to you. Good morning, Laquita and Ruby. Shireen, good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Lisa, good morning. Good morning, Mark. Indeed, we hope everyone does have a wonderful day. Really? Why does it do that? Thank you. So one of the ways, you can use your hands today is to click the like button, comment. Indeed. Cynthia, good morning. Powerful. He's like, is that the reason why I sing? Yes. Yes, you got it right. You got it right. Coach Remy, thank you for the workout yesterday. It was awesome. We trying to say thank you for everyone that made it out and commented. That's the other thing you can use your hands to do today is comment. Comment on the video. It helps the channel to grow. And I was just talking about growing. We're into 160s. We're in the 160s now. And people saying, look, your channel's growing. It's growing very slowly. And that's okay. Because I want to make sure that the people that I am serving are the people that are actually going to be blessed by the channel. And so growth is good. Slow growth. You wouldn't want to grow and become, an overnight success that fizzles. Slow and steady wins the race. So we're on the road to 200. On the road to 1,000, but 200 is good landing place for now. I couldn't remember the title of the first song, so I just put my hands on there. My hands were made to worship. And so what I do is an act of worship to God, and want to keep remembering to make. Yes, I did put "You Are My Strength" in there. I slipped it in. I think it's right around the 30-minute mark if you want to go back and listen to again. Mrs. Wida, I forgot to text you this link. So if you're still here, you just look for the coffee cup. So buymeacoffee.com/David Hunt. And on there, I think it says buy me a song. Because I'm not a coffee drinker, but it's just a platform where if you want to support a lot of people in these streets, we use this site to support the site. And so thank you. There's always see a need, fill a need. Indeed. And we also want to make sure that everyone understands Fridays, Freeform Friday. Working on a couple of things to make that a little more interesting, but Freeform Friday is where you pick all the songs. And you could suggest songs during the week too, even while I'm playing. It's like, hey, David, I need to hear this song today. If I know it, I'll do it. If not, I'll pass. But definitely see a need, fill a need. Good morning, Terry's Journey. Indeed, praying all is well. And while we're praying, there was if you could, as you're going through your days today, make sure that you remember the Fordham family from Pennsylvania. They were currently living in Pennsylvania. Fordham family, the pastor and his wife, they perished in a fire over the weekend. And so if you can remember the Fordham family in your prayers, please. This is one of the ways we can use our hands. One of the ways we use our hands, we clasp them together and we can pray. You know, if you're not a praying person, you think, positive thoughts, intentions toward the family, positivity in all its forms. So good morning, Terry's Journey. I would say Terry. And Christine Judah, thank you. Good morning for popping through. Indeed. Yes. I put this up so because the people on Facebook, if you're still watching, you may not have seen that link. But, it's also on the screen right there. Okay, so even in the middle of the day, people are finding value in the space and what we're doing. But I am just using my hands to create the piano, but I'm also just trying to encourage you so that there is something you can do. There is something you can do. And what I'm using to, grab the comments and do all that stuff, I'm using Ecamm Live. It's a program that is some people that are in this space, they consider it a level 3 live streaming recording. And it's not just for live streaming. You can use it to record video and do a high production. And the thing about this is 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you had to spend thousands of dollars in hardware and write your own software programs to be able to pull the video sources from multiple layers, layer them up on the different angles. If I were to I'm just gonna pull out that shot a little bit and grab my cell phone. It doesn't really matter. To do this required a lot of work. Putting the overlay on like this and being able to take that off, on and off the screen, play music in the background so it's different from what we have. Put up a graphic, it's like, hey, Freeform Fridays, this stuff was something that took a lot of equipment. Plus you had to have all these really expensive cameras, and a lot of that stuff cost thousands of dollars. But for $20-$30 a month, you can get a tool that will allow you to do this kind of a thing with, yes, is it worth it? Of course. Some people use what they call a browser-based tool called like StreamYard or Restream Studio or things like those. Those are the two most popular ones, I think, right now in this space. Since during the pandemic, those were the ones that a lot of people were like, wait, what? How are you doing that? Yeah. Just using a browser, they created a program within that where you can load up overlays and, use text things to come out with it. I'm trying to find the first one. Like this one. davidhunt.link/YouTube. And stuff like that. It's like, let's get a little bit of the flashing lights so that Corey and Laquita are okay. So that is also important. Yeah. So the gear is important. But the tools you're using is also important. So I use Ecamm. On a Mac, it's Mac only. If you wanted to use your PC, you'd have to go use vMix, which now has a subscription based on a PC. That's what you would use. It's vMix on a PC, or OBS, which is free. But the setup, a lot of people may say, oh no, it's simple in OBS. If you know the system and you take the time, as with any tool, you take the time to learn it and use it effectively. So, but today I wanted to come back to it. Gratitude all the way, Tavi. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you need bright, shiny lights, get the gear David has. Oh man, so awesome. I'm just gonna, if you need bright, shiny lights, there it is. This is a Philips Hue bulb. That's an air conditioner. But this is a Philips Hue bulb. And maybe if I point to it from here, it might show up a little better. Right there. Anyways. this is a bell. All right. Okay, Darcy, listening from the UK. That's awesome. So, thank you guys for being here today. And I wanted to say, well, thank you from the bottom of my heart. My name is David. We created this quiet time space for busy people who wanted a moment of reflection, retreat, inspiration, focus time. So that's and we're using our hands today. Yesterday we talked about heart and motivations behind that. We're using our hands to make a difference in the world. Raise your hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear. I'm just kidding. No, but we want to make sure that we're giving of our time and our hands today. Thank you, Coach, for being out here. And so, yes, indeed. Thank you, Coach. And he is using his hands. All right. Yes. Shireen's, yeah, someone else in the UK. Yay. So, with that, I'm going to bid you have a great day. Remember to heart, hands, voice to make life better for someone else. Have a wonderful day. Take care.